Hi guys, this is Bhaskar Berry. Welcome to my YouTube channel. As part of this video, we are going to cover about how to reverse the pyramid patterns. So I'm going to show you the logic with star as well as numerics as well as alphabet symbol. So this is how it will be when the size is n is equal to 3. So this is how we are going to print it. So let's see how the logic works here. So the logic for all these three patterns is similar. Only thing is we are just replacing with the star with numerics and alphabet digits here. So let's see how the logic I'm going to design it here is. So suppose let's take uh, when n is equal to 3, this is based on the stars. So this is how the pattern looks like. Sorry for the sketch, by the way. So assuming that these are three rows, 0, 1, and 2. This is like when n is equal to 3, okay? And this will be stored in a temporary variable. If you're looping through a for loop, this will be as I, and I value will be 0, 1, 2. So what we need here is we need uh, we need three stars in the first row. So to achieve that, what we do is, and there is a space as well in the between. Okay, so we can get it as n minus I for the star. In the first scenario, n is equal to 3 and I will be 0 if we're using a range function. Um, so the next one will be n is equal to 3 and I will be 1, so it will be like 2 stars. And here n will be 3 and I will be 2, so it will be like 1 star. Okay, it will be like 3 minus 1. It will be like 3 minus 2. So we get it here. So let's see how we can achieve that with using the Python language. So I've just opened the edit. Here in the first line, we are taking the size of the pyramid to be printed here. Okay, so let's loop it through the for loop here for I in range of n. Suppose if n is equal to when n is equal to 3, the values would be like 0, 1, 2. Okay, so let's use a print here. So to print the stars, what I need is first I want the empty spaces to be printed. This empty spaces is for the this pattern here. Okay, okay, here. So in the first in the first pattern where we don't have any spaces there. So what I am going to do is spaces multiplied by. So in the initial stage, I will be 0, so we don't need any spaces. In the next for loop, it will be I will be 1, so one space will be printed here. So that's what we need here. In the next place, when I is equal to 2 spaces, okay, plus the actual values. So that would be in the star space. This space is for this one, okay, star space. So how many times I need to repeat? This needs to be repeated using this n minus 1, n minus I logic, okay, that is multiplied by n minus I. Okay. Okay, this should do the job. So similarly for alphabets and digits, we'll repeat the same thing here, the piece of code, and we'll do the modifications. Here, the space would be same here, and so instead of star here, we are going to replace with the actual value. So let's convert that to string. String I will be um, 0 in the first loop plus 1. That's been multiplied by n minus I. Okay, so along with this, even we also need space in between them. So let's loop it to add it to this digit. Okay, so this should do the job for digits. Similarly for the alphabets. So in the previous video, if you already watched, now by now you would have already known that we can use the char functions to get the alphabets. So char 65 would be prints A. So starting from that, so we can use that function here. So instead of string here, we can use directly char 65. So char 65 is A, char 66 is B, 67 is C. So it based on the I increasing, this one will get added up and then prints that alphabet there. Okay, I think this should do the job. Let's try it out and check. Let's see the size of pyramid as 3. So now you can see for the stars we get this, and for digits new alphabets. So let's increase the size of the pyramid and see. So now you can see for all the three things it's working quite well. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel.